Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the world of intense study sessions. We're talking about how to conquer those epic 15-hour stretches that truly test your limits. So grab your coffee, find your focus zone, and let's get started. Before we dive into our 15-hour study plan, we need to talk about the fuel that will power us through motivation. Success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, love of what you are doing or learning to do. Success isn't some magical outcome that just happens. When you truly love what you're learning, the hours of study transform from a chore into an exciting challenge. So, remind yourself you're embarking on this 15-hour journey. What are you striving to achieve? Hold on to that why. It's going to be your guiding star throughout this process. Now that we're fueled up with motivation, let's talk strategy. Diving headfirst into a 15-hour study session without a plan is like setting off on a road trip with no map. So, before you crack open a book, create a solid study plan. Start by breaking down those 15 hours into manageable chunks. Think about your own natural energy levels and attention span. Structure your study blocks accordingly, aiming for sessions of around 2 to 3 hours each, with short breaks in between. And don't forget to factor in time for meals, hydration, and some essential movement. Now that you've got your study blocks mapped out, it's time to get crystal clear on what you actually want to achieve during each one. This is where the power of SMART goals comes in. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Instead of vaguely aiming to study some biology, a SMART goal would be something like, review and summarize chapters 3 and 4 on cell biology within the next 2 hours. When you set clear, specific goals, you give your brain a laser-focused target to aim for. So, take the time to outline 2 to 3 key goals for each study block. Let's talk about a game-changing productivity hack, the Pomodoro technique. Developed by Francesco Cirillo in the 1980s, it's like a superpower for anyone facing long stretches of focused work. Set a timer for 25 minutes and dedicate yourself completely to the task at hand. No distractions, no multitasking, just pure, undiluted focus. Once the timer goes off, reward yourself with a 5-minute break. Get up, stretch, grab a drink, let your mind wander for a bit. After every 4 Pomodoros, take a longer break of 20 to 30 minutes to recharge. It breaks down daunting tasks into manageable chunks and prevents burnout by incorporating regular breaks. Let's talk about those all-important breaks because they're not just about checking your phone or grabbing another coffee. Strategic breaks are like pit stops in a race car. They keep you from burning out and ensure you can keep performing at your best. During those short 5-minute Pomodoro breaks, resist the urge to scroll through social media. Instead, prioritize activities that actually refresh your mind and body. Get up and move around, do some light stretches, step outside for a breath of fresh air, or meditate for a few minutes. These short bursts of movement and relaxation will work wonders for your focus and energy levels. When we're in the zone, it's easy to forget about the basic needs of our physical selves. We often push our bodies to the limit, ignoring hunger and thirst, thinking that our mental focus alone will carry us through. But the truth is, our brains need proper nourishment to maintain that high level of performance. Your brain is like a high-performance engine, and it needs the right fuel to function at its best. Just as you wouldn't put low-grade fuel in a sports car, you shouldn't fuel your brain with junk food and expect it to perform optimally. That means prioritizing a healthy diet and staying hydrated throughout your 15-hour study session. Incorporate a variety of nutrient-dense foods into your meals to keep your brain sharp and your energy levels steady. Opt for brain-boosting foods like fatty fish, which are rich in omega-3 fatty acids that support brain health and cognitive function. Blueberries, nuts, seeds, and leafy greens are also excellent choices. These foods are packed with antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that protect your brain and enhance memory. These foods are packed with nutrients essential for cognitive function and memory. Including them in your diet can help you stay focused and retain information more effectively. And remember, staying hydrated is equally important. Water is crucial for maintaining concentration and preventing fatigue. Keep a water bottle close at hand and sip on it regularly. Aim to drink at least 8 glasses of water a day to keep your brain functioning at its best. Dehydration can lead to fatigue, headaches, and difficulty concentrating, not exactly a recipe for a successful study marathon. So, fuel your brain with the right foods and stay hydrated to achieve peak mental performance. Let's talk about the environment, because trying to focus on studying in a chaotic, distracting environment is like trying to meditate in a mosh pit. To set yourself up for success, you need to create a study sanctuary, a fortress of focus where distractions dare not enter. Start by silencing your phone, or better yet, putting it on airplane mode. Turn off notifications on your laptop and any other devices that might tempt you. Find a quiet spot where you can work comfortably and without interruption. Let your family or roommates know when you're in study mode and need some uninterrupted focus time. Even with the best planning, nutrition, and environment, there will be moments when your motivation starts to dwindle. It's a natural part of any long-term endeavor. You might start off with a burst of energy and enthusiasm, but as time goes on, maintaining that same level of drive can become challenging. The initial excitement might wear off, the material might get challenging, or you might simply hit a wall of fatigue. These moments can feel discouraging, but they are also opportunities to build resilience and perseverance. That's why it's crucial to have strategies in place for staying motivated throughout your 15-hour study session. Planning your study schedule meticulously can help you stay on track and give you a sense of control over your progress. One powerful technique is visualization. Visualization isn't just daydreaming, it's a mental rehearsal that prepares your mind for success. Take a few moments to close your eyes and vividly imagine yourself successfully completing your study session. See yourself understanding the material, solving problems with ease, and feeling confident in your knowledge. Picture the feeling of accomplishment, the sense of pride, the doors of opportunity that will open as a result of your hard work. This mental imagery can be a powerful motivator, reminding you of the bigger picture and the rewards that await. Another effective strategy is positive self-talk. The way you speak to yourself can significantly impact your motivation and overall mindset. Pay attention to the voice in your head. Is it a supportive cheerleader or a critical inner critic? Your inner dialogue shapes your perception of your abilities and your potential for success. Challenge negative thoughts and replace them with affirmations. Remind yourself of your strengths, your past successes, and your capacity to overcome obstacles. Celebrate small wins along the way. Recognizing and rewarding your progress, no matter how minor it may seem, can boost your morale and keep you motivated. Every completed study block, every challenging concept grasped, every milestone reached is a cause for celebration. These small victories accumulate, building momentum and reinforcing your commitment to your goals. We're in the home stretch. You've put in the hard work, and now it's time to make sure it sticks. You've planned meticulously, fueled your body and mind, conquered distractions, and stayed motivated. Now it's time to solidify all that hard-earned knowledge. This final phase is crucial for ensuring that everything you've learned is retained and easily accessible when you need it. This is where the magic of reviewing and summarizing comes in. By going over your notes and highlighting key points, you're reinforcing the material in your mind. At the end of each study block, take some time to actively recall and summarize the key concepts you've covered. This helps to identify any gaps in your understanding and reinforces what you've learned. Put away your notes, close your books, and try to explain the material to yourself as if you were teaching it to someone else. Teaching is one of the best ways to learn because it forces you to organize your thoughts and articulate the material clearly. This active recall process is incredibly powerful for cementing information in your long-term memory. When you actively engage with the material, you're more likely to remember it. You can also create flashcards, mind maps, or summary sheets to condense and organize the information. These tools are great for visual learners and can help you see the connections between different concepts. And here's a bonus tip: space out your review sessions over time. This technique, known as spaced repetition, is highly effective for long-term retention. Instead of cramming everything in at the last minute, review the material the next day, then again a week later, and again a month later. This spaced repetition helps to reinforce the material and ensures that it stays fresh in your mind. Congratulations, my friend, you've made it to the end of our 15-hour study session odyssey. Take a moment to acknowledge the incredible dedication and focus you've demonstrated. This is no small feat, and you should be incredibly proud of yourself. Remember that quote from Pele we started with? Success is built on a foundation of hard work, perseverance, and a love for the process. You've embodied those qualities throughout this journey, and the rewards will be well worth the effort. As you move forward, carry these lessons with you. The journey of learning is a lifelong adventure, and you, my friend, are well equipped to conquer any challenge that comes your way. That's a wrap on today's video. If you found these tips helpful, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below with your own study hacks, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos on productivity, learning, and personal growth. Remember, you are capable of achieving amazing things. Stay focused, stay motivated, and keep striving for success. I'll see you in the next one.